In a previous video, I made this RPG style air cannon, so today we're going to be making some exploding ammo for it. Let's get started. The shell itself is powered by some muzzleloading propellant and some 509 primers. Starting the project off, I designed a couple different prototypes, and then picked the one that worked best and was the least expensive to build. And that's this one, so that's the one I'll be showing you how to make. So head to the hardware store and pick up a few fittings. You'll need a 3/4 inch end cap, a 1 inch coupling, a 3/4 inch threaded end cap, a 3/4 inch steel plug, and a 1/4 inch elevator bolt as well. Now for the next step, we'll need some PVC primer and glue. And the pieces that we need to glue together are the 1 inch coupling and the 3/4 inch threaded plug. Now apply a generous amount of glue to the inside of the 1 inch coupling and then around the outside of the threaded end cap, and then go ahead and stick them together. Now wipe off all the excess, and then we're done with the primer and glue, so you can put the lids back on and put them away. Now we're going to take a drill bit and drill about a 7mm hole in the top of the threaded end cap we put in the coupling. Next we're going to need some 5/16 brake line and cut about an inch off the end. Once that's done, save the threaded brass piece on the end because we'll need that too. Now take the section of brake line and push it into the hole we made earlier with the brass piece facing up. And now it's time to modify our steel plug, so grab a 3/8 drill bit and drill a hole through the center. This is to fit our elevator bolt, so let's grab a file and sand that down next. File the bolt down till it's smooth and it can fit inside the hole we drilled in our plug. Now bring back the main body and you can kind of see how things are going to work. Now bring back our muzzleloading primers from earlier and take one out and put it inside the 5/16 brake line. And then screw the cap on. Now if we drop it on a hard surface, the bolt will ignite the primer, resulting in a loud pop. Now it's time to make some fletchings so it'll fly straight. Now grab the 3/4 inch end cap and drill a hole in the bottom of it so we can push some cloth through with something like a punch. Now there's only one thing left to do, and that's load this thing. Now we are dealing with real explosives, so don't try this on your own. One of the primers goes in the brake line just like before, and then the muzzleloading propellant goes in the end cap. This all gets pushed together and then the pin added in the front. It's a good idea to add some tape to your pin so it doesn't fall out. Place a piece of tape on the top of the pin and then put some around the threads of the plug to hold the other piece in place. And there you have it, one explosive ammo round. So let's go load this thing in the cannon and see how it works. To load it into the cannon, I have a piece of 1 inch pipe that fits over the pin so it doesn't go off when I'm pushing it into place. Put the fletchings in the end of the barrel and then push the shell down by hand until we can use our 1 inch pipe to push it the rest of the way. Now it's time for a test fire, so let's pump up the cannon. Alright, well that's all for this video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. Also check out how I made this RPG style air cannon. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.